Hey, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Today is July 6th, and we've got some birthday shout-outs to send. Miss Nancy Griffith, country and folk singing superstar herself. Mr. Michael Shreive, the drummer from Santana, made very, very, very famous by his drum solo performance in the Woodstock documentary. Bill Hailey, Mr. Rock Around the Clock himself, birthday on July 6th today. And as a guitar player, I'm going to send a special happy birthday shout out to a phenomenal guitar player named John Jorgenson. He was a member of the Desert Rose Band, the Hellacasters, and he also played with or plays with Elton John, and just a fantastic guitar player that not as many guitar players know about, but he is truly a remarkable musician and to some, including me, a bit of a guitar hero. Loved the Hellacasters. Absolutely love the Hellacasters. If you don't know who they are, check them out. It's a trio of guitar players with Will Ray, Jerry Donahue, and John Jorgenson. But we're not playing a Hellacasters song today. We're only doing John Jorgenson stuff today. So I'm going to do a 2-for-1 for John. And we're going to start off with the John Jorgenson quintet. This is called Ghost Dance. Amazing, right? Amazing. Gypsy Jazz by the John Jorgenson Quintet, a song called Ghost Dance. Now we're going to go to something a little bit more electric by John. This is off of his solo album. This is called Easter Island Heads. just another great example of how a guitar player, relatively known as a sideman, aka a guitar player, touring musician, session musician, whatever, can really play. Really, really, really play. And on their own solo stuff, they actually get to let loose. But in a band or, singer-songwriter circumstance, he's got to sort of play the sideman. And so whether you're talking about his time in the Desert Rose Band or, his time with Elton John, there's not a lot of opportunity there for a guitar player to stretch in those situations. But then he does something with the Hellacasters, or he does his solo album here, and he then does have the opportunity to create and stretch a bit like that. He's one of those guitar players that really does deserve a bit more recognition because he's just absolutely phenomenal. Whether he's playing the Gypsy Jazz stuff you heard in the previous song or the more rock fusion country stuff that he's playing in this particular track, or he did an entire bluegrass album too, and he's phenomenal at that as well. It's just a super uber talented guy who could be considered in the same conversation with other guitar heroes, but because he's not a shredder metal guy, he doesn't get the attention of like a Steve Vai or Joe Satriani. He's not a blues guy, so he doesn't get the looks that somebody like a Stevie Ray Vaughan or Chris Duarte or Kenny Wayne Shepherd get. He's not a jam band guy, so he's not getting the attention of a Trey Anastasio or Warren Haynes or Derek Trucks. He's in the country world mostly, except for obviously the Elton John stuff. And he's, a little bit overlooked, but phenomenally respected. And if you like this, hope you check out more of his stuff. Because, again, John Jorgenson deserves a bit more attention than I think he gets. With that said, happy birthday to John, as well as the others. And that's it. I hope you're doing well. Hope you enjoyed this. Please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section. We can talk about it further. And just know that I appreciate you and I wish you all well. Okay? Y'all take care now.